Hello everyone and welcome to Tipsy, where we actually provide you with top tips to meet your specific need. So if you're new to this channel, consider hitting the like and subscribe button and also enable the notification bell icon so as to be the very first to receive new post notifications and updates whenever we create a new video or tutorial. So without wasting any much time, let's dive directly into our today's episode. So in our today's episode, I'm actually going to be sharing with you my top 3 secrets that I actually use to win lottery ticket 3 times in a row. So of course, to begin with, I actually want to make sure that I let you know that one of these secrets that I actually use to win lottery ticket 3 times in a row is by using software or system to generate my picks. And based on the times which I've actually been using and testing different softwares, I will actually share with you 3 of these software and my best, which have actually given me the highest performance based on my time of play. And the first in my list that I want to share with you as in the list of software that I actually use is the first one actually called Winslip. The website itself is actually called winslip.com. If you come to the front page of the site, you are actually going to see something that looks like this. You can see based on this front page, you are going to see that here on the front page, I want to increase this page a little bit so that you can actually see it a little more. So I want to increase this so that you are going to see it. It looks like this. And once you come here, you are going to see that here you are going to see the method which they actually use to generate these picks. And to let you know, this software actually try to generate or make number picks based on a reduction system. So this software actually work by a method of reduction to pick out picks for you that you can actually use. So this is how this software or system actually works. And if you come here, you can click here to grab freebies. But of course, this is one of the tools which I actually use to generate my picks. The next software in my list is a software called Windows Lotto. It is actually Lotto Pro software. It looks like this from the front page. And of course, you can see they have actually the front page look like this. If you scroll down, you are going to see additional details here. They even have they actually have videos that they actually narrate how to create, save and print your lottery ticket, how to check your lottery ticket, how to apply filters to your lottery ticket, and they have a kind of tutorials that they actually provide to you how to use this software to have the best picks when it comes to picking. And I actually like this software because it actually works by a method of statistic patterns and trends. It actually uses patterns of statistics and recent trends to come out with the best picks, which according to my usage and how I've actually performed better, I can actually recommend this tool as one of my best based on the 3 which I want to share with you. So the third in my list is actually a tool or software called BitLottery. The site is actually bitlottery.net. This is how it looks like from the front page. This actually works by a method of machine learning and crowd predict. So it actually uses machine learning algorithm to actually make picks for you. In my 3, in these 3 which I've shared with you, the best of these 3 is actually Lotto Pro, which I've actually used and it has actually given me a greater performance. I like this the most because it works by method of statistic pattern and trends. That is why I actually like it the most. So one of my technique or trick that I actually use, that I've used to actually win 3 times consecutive, 3 times in a row is using softwares like this. So my second trick that I actually use as the next is I actually join syndicates or pools and buy more tickets. What I mean by joining syndicate is to team up with other players that actually have more experience than you actually do. And of course, I will share with you 2 sites or websites that you can actually use as example of Syndicate site that can actually enable you or give you an idea of what to actually come out with based on the patterns of numbers. First in my list that I actually want to share with you is a site called Lotolicious. It actually looks like this. You can see Lotolicious. It looks like this from the front page. And if you actually come here, you can actually join. And you are going to see, if I scroll right down here from the end of this page, you are going to see that here in this section, they actually say, watch as you're winning, and pool grow from your player's dashboard. We take care of the boring stuff while you sit. Here, if you look and read on this front page, actually try to visit this and read on what they actually have. If you come here and read on all of what they have here, you can actually join and you meet other players that actually have more experience than you, and you can create pools, and you are going to come out with some suggestion picks, which will actually enable you to have more wins so long as this is actually concerned. And of course, the next site which I actually want to share with you is a site called Free Lottery Syndicate Well. And of course, the links to this site, I will leave it below this video description so that you can actually navigate to it to check them out. So this site actually looks like this, Lottery Syndicate Well. It looks like this from the front page. I like this, especially for those who actually come here and do not want to pay this amount, because this is actually not a free site. For you to join, you need to pay a small amount, as you can see, to pay a small amount before you can join. But of course, if you want something that is free, this is the second option called Lottery Syndicate Well. Here on this site, you can come here and try to use this area that says range of lottery balls, number of balls drawn, number of set required. Just make sure to change these numbers, as you can see here, and give maximum as 1 to the maximum that you actually have, and come to this area that says generate numbers. When you click on generate numbers, you are going to see some numbers will actually be generated here, and you can get an idea and try to make some changes of picks and use a formula by just suggestion, and you're going to come out with the best picks. If you come here and still make changes and try to use, for example, 4 here as an example, or 5, and come here and change this like to 2 and try to come again to generate, you are going to see it's going to give you different number of trends, you can see. And from here, you are going to have an idea of what to actually come out with. As the next step, or one of my trick, the last of my trick that I actually use, I make sure that I follow expert tippers who actually have good ideas on this game. And of course, how I actually did this, what I did is I actually go to searches or on Google search itself and try to search for the experts, like by using some particular key term like lottery expert or lottery expert picks on Google. Like I actually come to Google and make a search, like here, lottery expert picks. I type like this, lottery expert picks, and click on search, and I was displayed with results that I actually follow some expert. Or you can come to YouTube, search on YouTube for some expert picks, and since as I followed a lot of experts, I actually gathered a lot of knowledge, which has actually led me to have more ideas on this. So of course, if you want to have expert picks and want to see the greatest or the latest trend, then make sure to subscribe to this channel to receive new post notifications and updates as we actually go ahead to make more of this video. So these are actually my top three tricks that I actually use to win lottery 3 times in a row. So thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also enable the notification bell icon so as to be the very first to receive new post notifications and updates whenever we create a new video or tutorial. And see you again in our next episode. Bye bye. And now I know my heart.